Hi, this is Reese from CreataCRM, and this is a video on getting started with job management. And through this video I'll be going through for the job management team on how they can actually create jobs, navigate through jobs using templates, and then working through to the task management as well. So when people are going to be using job management, usually it's their single purpose role when they're using jobs. Now what we've done for this demo, I've created a user called jobs and just hidden the navigations for this particular job user. Now if you're a person who does all elements of the business, which is sales, jobs, you probably have more options, but this is an example on how we can hide and view certain specific things so the job management team just see the things that they need to do. Now in this one here, with the default view of job management button comes here, and when the users log in, they just get an overview of the jobs that are in the pipeline. These are open jobs. Open jobs are jobs that haven't been completed, and we will go through on another section of what an open job and a closed job is. For this one here, we have jobs that go through stages, and from here the first stage is unassigned. Now we go through the next stage is assigned, progress, and finish. Now this is the default settings inside the database. Now all these job stages can be customized for your needs, and we'll go through another documentation, and there is documentation on how to change the job type statuses for your particular needs. Now these are the open jobs, and there are things called on-hold jobs. On-hold jobs, if you do job management, many times there will be on-hold jobs that you need to know that they're there, but they're not active at the moment. So pretty much when you get to the finished job is that you're finished, and when we get to the finished stage of the job, it would require someone like the administration team to get to that finished job and complete it and mark it off and pretty much send an invoice into your accounting system is likely the best thing, or you can finish it yourself. So in this view, we'll go through, you've got bubbles. Now the bubbles tell you you've got a count of 0 unassigned, and here you've got 2. So there's 2 progress jobs. Now if I click on this card itself, it will show me those 2 progress jobs that you have there, and you have a percentage complete on them. We'll go through that in another part of the video. The other elements you have here is that you can create a new job. Now you can create a new job on the different stages. Now if you're doing a support job and you're now starting a job, you can just simply click on the plus button, and that will start a pop-up screen, and you have a couple of formats you can do. One is you can click a new job, and that will give you an empty job straight away that is marked as progress. The other element you have is that you have things like job templates that will display. Job templates is predefined job templates that the management team have displayed. So we have another part of the training in the end. We'll go through how to create a job template, but these job templates are already being designed. So if I click on end of month checklist, I can create a job in progress of end the month checklist. Now that's going to bring all the checks and balances of the template. Now if I go and save and view that, the particular activities on that particular job template, so when you look at all of the activities, they've actually listed in that in this particular job with all the tasks connected to them. So this particular job was a monthly end checklist for a BAS company that would have to email and send stock reports, sales enter, and do all these particular tasks for a job, and they would do this every month. So this would help them actually find the allocated time is 3 hours to do this, and here's the list of tasks that you've got to do and tick off, for example. Now we'll go into the detail of all the elements of this particular job later, but the other section we have here in this job process overview is that we can obviously click on the project timeline, and that's where you have a collection of jobs, and that's pretty much you can create project templates where you have a collection of jobs, so you can have a Gantt view and build all the dependencies from that, and you can go in and out of the projects and the jobs to identify all the jobs and all the projects in here. So I click on that button to go back. So now the last part is the on hold section here, as these are jobs that are on hold. You can single click on the jobs that are on hold, and you, for example, if you want, you go, no, I can now move this person back into progress, and save and close that. And now I've got none on hold and I continue going through the jobs itself. Okay, so I hope that helps the first stage of just the basic overview of jobs, and we'll go through the other elements very shortly.